Welcome to Books and Knowledge. Today, we're diving into one of the most powerful self-development books ever written, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. This book is not just about money, it's about success, mindset, and unlocking your true potential. If you want to achieve greatness in any area of life, this is a must-watch video. Before we start, here's a quick disclaimer. This video is for educational and entertainment purposes. While we'll explore the key lessons, I highly recommend reading Think and Grow Rich for deeper insights. So, grab a notebook, sit back, and let's unlock the secrets to building wealth and success. Introduction: The philosophy of success. Main key idea of this chapter. Napoleon Hill spent over 25 years researching 500 of the world's richest and most successful individuals to discover a formula for wealth and success. His findings resulted in 13 powerful principles that can help anyone achieve financial independence and personal success. Let's take an example. Imagine you had the opportunity to interview Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, and Warren Buffett, taking notes on how they built their wealth. That's exactly what Napoleon Hill did, except in his time, it was Henry Ford, Thomas Edison, and Andrew Carnegie. Primary takeaway: success is not about luck or inheritance, it's about following proven mental and strategic principles that have worked for generations. Chapter 1: Desire, the starting point of all achievement. Main key idea of this chapter. Napoleon Hill emphasizes that desire is the first step to success. It's not just about wishing, it's about having a burning desire so strong that nothing can stop you. Successful people don't just want success, they are obsessed with achieving it. Let's take an example. Imagine a young man named Edwin C. Barnes, who had a dream to work with Thomas Edison. He didn't have money or connections, but he had one thing: a burning desire. He traveled to Edison's office and refused to take no for an answer. Eventually, his persistence paid off, and he became Edison's business partner. Primary takeaway: a strong desire fuels your actions. Write down exactly what you want, visualize it daily, and take steps toward achieving it. Chapter 2: Faith, visualization and belief in attainment of desire. A main key idea of this chapter. Faith is the ability to believe in yourself even when others doubt you. Napoleon Hill says that you must convince your subconscious mind that your goal is achievable. Let's take an example. Henry Ford, the founder of Ford Motor Company, had complete faith in his vision of creating an affordable car. Despite many failures, he persisted and eventually revolutionized the automobile industry. Primary takeaway: train your mind to believe in success by using affirmations and visualization. If you can see it in your mind, you can achieve it in reality. Chapter 3: Autosuggestion, the medium for influencing the subconscious mind. Main key idea of this chapter. Your thoughts shape your reality. By constantly repeating positive affirmations, you program your subconscious mind for success. Let's take an example. A struggling salesman began repeating to himself daily, "I am the best salesperson in my company." Over time, his confidence grew, and soon, his sales skyrocketed. Primary takeaway: use autosuggestion by writing down your goals and repeating them out loud every day. Your subconscious mind will eventually accept them as truth. Chapter 4: Specialized knowledge, personal experiences or observations. Main key idea of this chapter. General knowledge won't make you rich. You must acquire specialized knowledge in your field and apply it effectively. Let's take an example. Andrew Carnegie, the steel magnate, didn't know everything about steel, but he surrounded himself with experts. He leveraged their knowledge and built a multi-million-dollar empire. Primary takeaway: Become an expert in a high-value skill and continuously learn new strategies to stay ahead. Chapter 5. Imagination, the workshop of the mind. Main key idea of this chapter. All great success starts in the mind. The world's greatest inventions came from imagination. Let's take an example. Walt Disney was once laughed at for his crazy ideas. But he used his imagination to create Disneyland, which later became one of the most successful entertainment businesses. Primary takeaway. Train your imagination by brainstorming new ideas and writing them down. Creativity fuels innovation. Chapter 6. Organized planning, the crystallization of desire into action. Main key idea of this chapter. A goal without a plan is just a wish. Success requires a step-by-step action plan. Let's take an example. Henry Ford had an idea for an affordable car for everyone. He mapped out a clear production plan, executed it, and revolutionized the automobile industry. Primary takeaway. Write a detailed success plan and follow it daily. Chapter 7. Decision, the mastery of procrastination. Main key idea of this chapter. Successful people make decisions quickly and stick to them. Procrastination is the killer of success. Let's take an example. Bill Gates made a bold decision to drop out of Harvard and pursue Microsoft. If he had waited, someone else might have taken his idea. Primary takeaway. When you know what you want, act fast. Decisiveness creates opportunities. Chapter 8. Persistence, the sustained effort necessary to induce faith. Main key idea of this chapter. Every successful person faces failures. What separates them is persistence, the ability to keep going despite obstacles. Let's take an example. Thomas Edison failed 10,000 times before inventing the light bulb. But he never gave up, and his persistence changed the world. Primary takeaway. Failure is part of the journey. Keep pushing forward, and success will come. Chapter 9. The power of the mastermind. Main key idea of this chapter. Surrounding yourself with successful, like-minded people multiplies your growth. Let's take an example. Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak built Apple together, each bringing their unique strengths. Primary takeaway. Success is a team sport. Choose your circle wisely. Chapter 10. The mystery of sex transmutation. Main key idea of this chapter. Redirect passionate energy toward achievements and success. Let's take an example. Leonardo da Vinci and Nikola Tesla channeled their passion into creating groundbreaking innovations. Primary takeaway. Convert distractions into creative energy. Chapter 11. The subconscious mind, the connecting link. Main key idea of this chapter. Your subconscious mind absorbs everything. Feed it success-oriented thoughts. Let's take an example. Muhammad Ali said, "I am the greatest," before he became the greatest. Primary takeaway. Program your mind for success. Chapter 12. The brain, a broadcasting and receiving station for thought. Main key idea of this chapter. Your thoughts attract reality. Let's take an example. A struggling writer visualized himself as a best-selling author. Years later, his book became a bestseller. Primary takeaway. Think positively, act boldly, and success will follow. Chapter 13. The Sixth Sense, the door to the Temple of Wisdom. Main key idea of this chapter. Trust your gut instincts. They come from a higher intelligence. Let's take an example. Many great inventors got sudden inspiration. Einstein's theory of relativity came from a dream. Primary takeaway. Trust your intuition. It's your inner genius. Conclusion. Think and Grow Rich in Your Life. Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich is more than just a book, it's a blueprint for success. Success is not a mystery, it's a formula. Follow these 13 principles and wealth will follow. Key lessons from the book. 1. Have a burning desire, set clear goals and go after them. 2. Develop unshakable faith, believe in your vision before anyone else does. 3. Use auto-suggestion, train your subconscious mind for success. 4. Gain specialized knowledge, master a valuable skill. 5. Use imagination to innovate, think big and create new ideas. 6. Make quick decisions, don't overthink, just take action. 7. Be persistent, never give up, no matter how tough it gets. If you found this summary valuable, hit that like button, subscribe, and share this video with someone who needs motivation. What's your biggest takeaway from this book? Let us know in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.